that's hot.
Hey guys, welcome to Nothing's Wrong podcast. I'm Isabel.
And I'm Catherine.
And Bring Your Dad is tonight.
Yes.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Daddy's Day.
Right. Happy Daddy's Day, for sure. Where's your dads? Are they here? Make sure you guys are liking. Make sure you're sharing.
Make sure that you're showing some love.
Showing some love for the daddies.
Showing love for us on this podcast.
Of course. But, it's a special day,
I know.
These gentlemen created life as well on this day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well, not on this day. Maybe some people did have kids on Father's Day.
Yeah.
But, yeah. So, it is for us, obviously, but it's also for them.
Yeah.
So hopefully you all
hit the
brought
like
your
as you guys come in and say what's up so we know that you're
Hi,
there.
guys. Welcome back.
I can't believe that it's like already
done with June.
Yeah.
It's so quick.
And we're already at this point, and it's like the year is going by so fast. It's like non-stop. And it's like on pause at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's true.
Yeah.
It's crazy because it's summertime as well. Remember when I was asking last episode, was it summer?
Oh, Billy says I created life on this day if I'm lucky.
Nice. Oh. Okay, Millie.
If you're lucky.
If he's lucky.
Well, good luck to you.
Good luck, Billy.
Hopefully.
Don't go crazy. Make sure you know who you're going to
being a dad
bring
is so
a child
important
to this world with.
Like,
it's true.
People don't even understand how sacred it is, what the dad actually brings. But I don't know if we should just go so deep in the beginning of the show.
Well,
before everybody gets in here.
Well,
and hits the like.
Right.
And
hit the like and the share.
And all that stuff.
And the comments, because we would love to hear what you had to say. Especially because if you're a dad, I would love to hear like your favorite thing that happened today. Like, did your
we were gonna have a dad that was gonna go
I know, but he wasn't available anymore.
Oh my god. So this weekend was fun.
It was actually cool.
Kat had a friend who had a house party last night. And let me tell you guys, as you guys come in and hit the like, it was like super low key. We got there late because of me. Yeah. Not usual.
Well, I'm not only
always
you.
On time.
It's me too. You added on top of my time.
I'm like, I'm never late. And then I was super late yesterday.
Yeah.
But then we ended up going to this like kickback, LA style. And it was just really a good mix of people. It was just like every nation was there. We were joking, saying it's the UN.
Right, the UN.
We were like, and it was so fun. And it's like, it was really funny and
hilarious.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe like the crowd. Because remember when we got to the spot, you're like, oh, if it's that crowd, then forget it.
You're out of control.
You're out of control, but it was actually awesome people, really like down to earth and different personalities.
That guy, the guy with the girlfriend.
Gemini?
Yeah, the Gemini.
Yeah, let's call him that.
Yeah. That's easier to remember everybody because we know. That's the first thing I always ask people is like,
what's your sign?
What's your sign?
And then you're like, oh, do you know your moon sign? Do you know
no, if I know your main sign, I can at least know where to look.
Do you know about the North Node too? Well, back onto the story because it's juicy.
Yeah. So. Yeah. Dang, you can get like it's
sidetracked.
Like a train.
They like come back in. Yeah, let's go.
Reel it back in.
Make sure you're hitting the like button.
Hit the like as you guys come in.
As we tell you about our weekend.
Not mobile. Oh yeah, guys. So follow us on Nothing's Wrong Podcast on Instagram, Nothing's Wrong Podcast on Facebook, where we are every Sunday.
Right. Thank
you. And go and hit up Twitter. We're going to be actually more active on Twitter.
Yes.
I used to be.
You said that you're going to take the job for that, right?
Yeah, why not? So hit up Twitter, Nothing's Wrong Pod. No, Nothing's Wrong P.
Yeah,
and then
correct.
If you want to see this playback again and a little more edited, maybe you don't like the raw version,
right?
Hit up YouTube at Nothing's Wrong Podcast.
Perfect.
And if you want to support the channel, hit the Cash App, because you guys know I don't have a laptop.
I know she's done.
I'm trying to see what you guys are saying. So if you want to donate, you can hit up the Cash App at $Nothing's Wrong Pod.
Right.
And that would be great. We really appreciate that. And thank you for the donation. We had a great, very generous donation.
Yeah.
And it was
out of the blue.
It was the most,
was
it was the sweetest thing. And it's just like, thank you guys for supporting the channel. Like everybody who comes in on Sundays, it's always a different crowd. It's always fun. It's nice to see Billy again.
Yeah.
Like,
hi, Billy.
It's nice for like all you guys being here.
Yeah.
And to get a donation of that magnitude, it was very, very, we were grateful. Thank you.
Yes.
You know who you are. And back to the story.
Yeah.
So the crowd was great, and we're drinking. I think White Crawl is like the new trend, and everybody's drinking it. I guess it's better than anything else. It's like 100 calories less than that.
Oh yeah, they said 100 calories.
30% alcohol.
5%.
Y'all know what it is, because I'm sure
you said 30.
Let us know if y'all know what it is.
Yeah, it's actually 5%.
Yeah, it's like a little wine cooler thing, but it's like it tastes
actually good.
Yeah,
it's not bad.
But useless.
Right. Because it's like, there's no alcohol.
Yeah.
But does it matter? No. It gives you like a little buzz. I get like a little taste of alcohol.
And then we switched over to red wine.
Right.
Which was crazy. Thank you for our host that went above and beyond to meet our, our requirements.
We didn't even.
It's like, what do you wish?
Your wish is my command.
I'm
that
so
was so
grateful.
Sweet. Yeah, I'm so grateful. It was such a nice
It was a
weekend.
great crowd.
But Gemini was on point with everything that he was saying, though.
Yeah, he was hitting the head.
I wish we could have brought him for the show.
Yeah, he said next year.
He told us that we need. Listen, guys, would you be interested on a after hour? What did he say? After hour?
Oh, after hours live.
Ooh, after hour live.
That would have been dope.
They was wishing we was recording.
And we can bring in a new crowd of people every time. And just
it'll be like a different vibe with different people.
Gosh.
Would that be cool?
When
like
we
hanging out with people?
Let us know, guys.
Let us know. Would you be interested in that? Because we won't waste our time.
That can get uncut like BET. Y'all remember Uncut?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Uncut was crazy.
Yeah, it was
I was
wild.
a kid, like, what time is it? Midnight Love?
Right.
And then Uncut came on, and that song from that dirty song.
Which song?
There was, you guys know, I don't remember.
Oh my gosh.
Hey guys. Hey Jasmine. I don't know.
Jasmine.
Laugh out loud. I don't know what you're talking about, but thank you for writing. And tell Sanaya I love her. Aww. And happy Daddy's Day.
Happy Daddy's Day to your daddy.
And then Yolene. Hi from Haiti. Hi.
Hi, Haiti.
Love you. Hi. Hello, my beautiful ladies. You're beautiful. Aww. And happy birthday.
Happy
we
birthday,
love you
Iman.
so much. Oh, thank you for
kisses to you.
Supporting us all the way from Haiti. We love you. And happy birthday. I hope that you have a great and beautiful year and continue to thrive. I'm so proud of you.
Aw. Congratulations on your birthday. Many.
Oh, Tip Drill by Nelly.
Oh,
sorry.
Ooh, nice
I remember that. Yeah, it was Nelly and it was Tip Drill and it was crazy.
I thought someone in the comments name was Tip Drill.
It. No, Jasmine wrote it.
Okay,
Thank you,
it was
Jazz.
that one. It was wild.
Yeah.
That's how people had babies.
I remember they put a credit card.
Oh my gosh.
That was another type of video. And that's why it was on BET Uncut. Anyways, back to the party.
Party dad, wow.
party.
You just go.
Yeah, and he was a dad, and he didn't want to talk about his kid.
Ooh, I like the topic. He was afraid
about sex.
Yeah.
So that's like interesting, and he feels like, you know, it's the mom who should. I'm all telling his story. Hey, you should have been here. We have the seat.
We have the
availability.
Right.
But don't worry, guys. We're gonna have guests for you guys soon.
Yes.
We got you. Anyways, he didn't want to tell his daughter about sex.
Yeah.
And he felt like it would be best for the mom to do it. Mm-hmm. And I said, what you have expressed the same.
Yeah. I said the right words. I said that, yes, the mom should have that conversation with the daughter. One, she's a woman, and the child, if it's a daughter, she's obviously a girl, they can relate better than a father to go deep and say, hey, this is what happens, this is that. All he's gonna do, like that guy said, he's just there to protect the girl. Right. You know what I mean? Not to get so deep in that. It's like ill to them.
Yeah. It's very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But I think that if you're gonna...
Sorry to interrupt you. But I also said to him that, like, if you have a son, then you can definitely have a conversation with him. Right. He has the same body as you, so you have to explain to them what's going on. Right. But back to what you were saying.
No, I just think that the parents should tell their child be the one to first introduce it, because if you do have a girl, then the boys are going to definitely tell her about it. And you don't want her learning from a little boy about sex.
No, you don't.
You don't want that to happen. So you might as well introduce it, so then she's confident when she's in that situation, and then she's ready to face it with her own intellect and her own discernment, instead of feeling pressure, because she already knows about it. She's familiar with it, and she knows what's going on, and she knows what it comes with. You just got to educate, because once you're not ignorant of something, you're definitely like able to make a better decision.
And they won't be influenced, because they already know they made their decision a long time ago, before it even got started.
I mean, this is the perfect time to like
tell your kids everything.
They're gonna find out, and they already know.
They know anyways.
Oh my god,
it's like it's crazy.
Everything.
It's crazy, because I have a kid, so I have a 12-year-old that's gonna turn 13.
Hi, mommy.
Hi, mommy.
Ibrahim, hello, wonderful ladies.
Ooh,
hi, mom. Thank you for watching. Hit the like, hit the share.
Hit the like. I have another thing to bring up, but I'll wait for a second. But yeah, like I was saying, my daughter's turning 13. Right. So, you know, like, the perfect time is when they can fully understand. But I think, like, as soon as they start school, you should let them know, because you can't lie. You know, in kindergarten, these little boys were kissing you.
It's
don't
puberty.
Play around.
I mean, don't
play around.
In kindergarten, everybody had a little boyfriend.
Right. I remember.
Yeah, everybody.
Yeah. So you know what I mean? You need to talk to them at the age of you can speak.
Yeah.
Can you speak?
These are your parts. These are what you.
Yeah. And don't let them be afraid about it.
Are we
but
this is not
tonight? This is not about that. This is more about the daddies. So yeah.
Yeah. Well, this is what the daddies are scared of a little bit. And I can agree. Like, you know, it's very interesting to go through, you know, life with somebody, and now you're a guy. That means you got to care about more than yourself. Yeah. Sorry, guys. You guys know you care about yourself, which I like about you. I like guys who care about themselves.
Oh, yeah, me too.
But there's a point of caring about yourself that...
But you have to also care about who you brought into this world. Don't you ever forget that. A lot of dads, we're not going to talk about that, but
Why not?
Oh, actually, fine, cool.
Deadbeat
a lot of dads. Oh, yeah. How about you guys? Welcome. Hi, deadbeat. It's cool. It's cool. You can have a seat. We can understand life.
Why not?
It's like, cool. Like, take a seat. Take a seat. It's cool.
It's true.
There's a lot of guys out here.
If you're here,
hey,
deadbeat's got a chance too.
Yeah.
I know
Trust
necromancy. I know how to raise the dead.
Okay.
It's fine.
You know what I mean? And then they're okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You have to have, like, the thing, I feel like usually deadbeat dads comes with, like, either the guy was never even in the state to have a child, right, or there's already friction with the mother, and it's like then he's just like, I'd rather not deal with it.
Yeah. And it's like, it's a coward move because they're thinking about that person, the woman. Because a woman could be, you know, some people's like, you don't know her, she's crazy.
I know she's crazy.
She's crazy. You don't want to deal with her, but remember, there is a child that belongs to you within that. And you have to figure out a way to like slide through her because she's crazy.
Right.
And some people use the government for that. And some people, they just try their best, the one that really wants to be a dad. But clearly we're talking to the deadbeats of, and I'm sure if you have other kids, you will finally, it's like finding one woman, right?
Yeah.
The one that you love. Yeah. Then you stop everything because you used to be that guy that you said, oh, I would never get married or I would never like have a girlfriend right now. And then you end up having one because that girl, it was that special one. You know what I mean? So that happens for a deadbeat too. They create a family eventually in their life.
But I think for a dad, like, I think that they should realize that that's your kid. And it only takes a phone call. I believe that even if your father is not going to be in your life, I think that you should always, like, still have communication. Right. Like, you should always communicate with your kid, whether it be a letter, whether it be a text, a call, an email, whatever. Something. Yeah. Hey, every month, if that's just a limit for you. Right. So then that way you don't leave that undone and give that child a connection, because that is a very important connection. And people think it's just like cliche that people say, oh, you know, if you got daddy issues, that's why you're like this. Yeah. You got daddy issues. It's like, no, your daddy issues really do affect you.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And you really are, you know, going through relationships, trying to find that approval and find somebody to, you know, fill that void. Right. And that happens. That's psychology, you know. Yeah. And once you realize that's what's happening, that's how you can, like, transmute it and make it work in the reverse for you, which means doing inner work and then connecting with that divine masculine, which is what we're celebrating in the essence of it all. Of Father's Day, we're talking about the divine masculine. Right. And this is something that a lot of people, a lot of women, but we had that conversation last week, a lot of women embody, but also that is a very, you know, masculine.
It's a great thing to be masculine.
Yeah, you're like, you know, lion is feminine, but you're like a
you're like a bull, right?
Right.
Like a bull.
You're full of energy. You're full. You have the will. Yeah. You have the power, courage. You have the
so much courage.
Right.
Yeah.
And that side, you know, you have the negative and the positive. This positive charge, this giver, right? This masculine, this divinity, and then. So it's really a celebration of the Father, and you can take that in all aspects of. You know, wherever your consciousness can take it. Right. And I think it's a really beautiful time that we don't even realize. Never realize that about, that just came right now. Right. You guys lucky you getting a download.
That's so funny, but it's a perfect way of seeing it. It's such, like, you bring life into this world, because without their masculine energy.
Right.
Okay. How would we
They're bringing in the spirit to the egg.
Exactly.
You're bringing the light into the darkness. Okay. Yeah. And then she can create. Boom. Your role is so important. It's so boom important. And pow.
Right.
It's just
boom
there.
And pow. Here you go.
Right.
And there goes that child.
You're the part that when they say 1 + 1 is 3.
Yeah.
You're that one.
Yes.
You know, without if that makes sense,
we won't have 3. Right. You know what I mean? And but a long time ago, they said that, you know, women was on this earth by themselves making kids too.
Of course. And then we brought men, and it got easier.
It got much easier. It was so much harder without you guys. We worked so hard to get here. Yeah. So thank you. Thank you.
But who knows? You know, history and science.
You know, it could be all. What do they say? Conspiracy theory, you know?
I don't like that when they say that. That's actually a dig.
No, it's good, because usually conspiracy.
What if this is the truth? Yeah. But you're telling me, like, oh, this is the fakeness, but it's like you putting quote.
Real.
Yeah. Here's the
sounds real, but it's not.
We don't know. It's like you know.
It's like It's like the mimic of meat, right?
Yeah.
Like
it's like you the one with the quotations.
Meatless.
Yeah, it's like chicken wings.
Right.
Then you know it's vegan.
Right, yeah.
Chicken wings.
Yeah.
Everybody's on the conspiracy.
Yeah.
Everybody's on this side. Yeah. How many of y'all going vegan?
Right.
Shireen. Hi, sisters. Hi.
Hi, Shireen. Hi. Happy Father's Day to Andy's daddy.
Yeah, happy Father's Day. Thank you for watching.
Roll on. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, roll on.
Yeah.
Happy
Father's Day.
Yes. Mm-hmm. I think it's a beautiful time. I never really understood it until right now. But
yeah, I appreciate it.
Last night, as the night went on, let's get back on the train.
Okay.
The night got crazy. The jokes was on point.
Yeah.
Victor, I believe, he every time he would say something, they hit him with something. It was just like a very good crowd. And I mean, something to definitely let us know, guys, in the comments. And if you're watching on YouTube or wherever you're hearing or listening to this, you can even hit up nothingswrongpodcast@gmail.com and email us what you guys think or any questions or anything you
want to talk about.
Keep it real.
Keep it real. Keep it
Keep
jiggy.
in touch.
Remember jiggy? You're like, where'd you find that word? I'm like, I don't even know.
It just
to be honest.
Back on the train.
Back.
What were we talking about?
We're talking about this Gemini.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
because he's a dad.
Yeah, he's a dad. His daughter was such a good daughter. She wrote a book for him.
Right.
And I wish I could remember the name.
Right.
But that was very sweet of her.
Everybody's with the dad.
Aw.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers.
Happy Daddy's Day. To all the fathers, husbands.
No, I remember when we was at Vegas, guys, the whole idea of bring your dad, the title of this, I only know a few people would get it that was on the trip. Yeah. And they knew because we were, it was your 21st birthday.
Yes.
How are we going to talk about, we're going to get back on the train, but let's tell this story.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Okay, let's finish up the other one.
All right, close the door for that one. Yeah. Close it.
Damn, this train's going fast.
Oh my God. Come on, girl.
Ended up getting super drunk too much wine, got too turned up.
Too much.
The jokes was going. They were trying to play
the
dare or dare.
On you.
Not gonna happen.
Don't play games like that.
Not interested.
Sorry, I'm going home.
They cooked for us.
Oh, they were so sweet.
I'm the worst drinker. I know I shouldn't drink. I'm not even like, I can't even act like I can drink. It's just not even good with me. No, I will vomit. It happens. It's going to happen.
Yeah, and I didn't like that because I almost vomited too.
But you were such a great help. I am like so grateful to you because not a lot of girls. Yeah, they do.
Yeah, girls love to help
even
their
guys
friends.
help you. I've had guys help me. People
that guy tried to help you. I was like, no, I'm going to help her. She's my sister. Yeah. And I brought her here.
But he was a healer and he was helping me throw up.
He was a healer.
Yeah. And I was like so grateful. The crowd was excellent. Like that's how you
brought his crystal just to help you.
Girl, he brought it out of a red box.
Exactly. He was like, let me get my red box. Like, what kind of experience is this? That's why that guy said, oh, make this an after party thing. Like, bring Shireen, the camera.
Right. Shireen says, thank you, sisters. You look great. Thank you.
Thank you.
He was a really good healer. Yeah. And when he put the wand, I believe it was, I can't even remember what it was, guys. I was just sick. And then it was just like he gave me this lemon and honey, super honey, and something else in it. It was like, drink it. And it was so sweet. And it was like, I could not drink it. Like,
he was like doing a mummy. Drink it.
Yeah, drink it. Drink more. Drink more. Drink more. Like, and I was like, and then it was just like, after that, after vomiting for about 4 times, then we left and I just fell asleep in the car. Yeah. And
I don't even know who drove home.
I don't even remember.
I don't know who drove home.
I woke up in my bed. Yeah. But I'm grateful.
I got you there.
Thank you.
So, yeah. You're welcome.
You're very, you're welcome. You're a rider. Yeah. And I appreciate you.
Oh my gosh. I'm so grateful for my consciousness, my subconsciousness that takes over the wheel.
Right.
When I'm gone.
Oh my God.
I don't know how I made it home. And I hate the 5. That curve thing. Thank you for getting me there, sweet.
Yeah, that's amazing.
So we closed the door on that, or we're still going on?
No, we're back on why we called this Bring Your Dad.
Yes,
so
Bring Your Dad.
We went to
Make
Vegas.
sure you're liking. I apologize to interrupt.
Yeah, make sure you guys are
liking, commenting, and letting us know about you and your daddy.
Yeah.
Your daddy issues, your daddy everything. Not going
right. Oh yeah. Okay. So what were we talking about?
Why we called this Bring Your Dad.
So it was your 21st birthday, and you turned up on your 21st birthday.
Oh my gosh, I turned 21. What did you expect?
The club. You had like a stretched out limo.
Come on, it's my 21st. You know me. I was trying
to
go
old school, girl.
No, it wasn't old school back then. Everybody wanted to have stretched limos. Don't lie.
Right.
And during that time, I don't know what time frame that was, but
and you had a table at the best club in Boston.
Yeah.
And and you're like, okay, I'm gonna party it up. And then you was like, okay, and then I'm flying to Las Vegas after this.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And it was like, of course, nobody's done it in your neighborhood, and you had to show out.
Yeah, you know, I had to.
This girl,
I love to do traveling and all that stuff as soon as I turn.
People act like they did, like, you know what you do. Anyways.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. And then so. It was like you're the only one who turned 21, except everybody our friends in LA. Age. No, only one of them was over 21, and then she was coming. But then the other girl she was with, she wasn't over. Yeah, she was too. And then you were just turning, and then me, Jasmine, and Caddy. If you're here, you know the story. And come up in these comments.
Right.
And we went to Vegas and it was crazy. Guys, you know, we was like young. We stayed at Planet Hollywood.
Oh yeah.
And I'm not saying that now, girl.
No.
And but we stayed at Planet.
Nice
they had their new tower. It's gone now. I think it's like something else now. Somebody else bought it because they probably didn't make money, but it just opened and they were like, here, let's upgrade you guys to this. Yeah. And so we're like, okay. And then we go in there and it's like top floor, the pool, whatever. And we're like, okay, how are we going to go to the club? Yeah. Over here, I was young. I was a rebel. Me, Jasmine, Caddy. Caddy was of age? No.
Yeah, she was.
She was?
Yeah, I think, is she a little older than me or, I don't know.
Maybe she,
I don't remember.
Caddy, if you're here. Jasmine says crazy. Right.
It was wild.
Nuts.
We were crazy.
We were nuts. We were going nuts. We were and guys, I'm going to be honest. We've never done drugs before. I think we've said that before. We've never done drugs. Never, wasn't really like big drinkers. We just like had a
good
adrenaline and just like to party, like loved music, loved people, loved to be out, loved to look good, loved to show out,
loved to be out.
Jasmine said we did whatever. Exactly.
Whatever we can to have a good time.
Right.
Never ever.
We went to the club. I don't know how we got in, but we all got in, and then we met this guy.
Yeah.
And he was with his dad.
Yeah.
And his dad looked young. And if I'm thinking back, his dad didn't look that old.
No, he didn't.
And then this was like our first time really meeting somebody with their dad. They had a table, I think.
Yeah.
And like we were there with them. I don't know like all the details.
Yeah.
But there was like, I think a moment where we were like, oh, we're going to this place. And they're like, oh yeah, I'm going to come. And we were like, bring your dad.
And he, I don't even think we've seen him again.
Jasmine said, Caddy was of age. Never. We didn't do drugs. We just had a great time.
Yeah. Exactly. We had a great time. We always wanted to go out every night if we could.
Exactly.
We were on vacation for like 5 days in Vegas, probably.
It was crazy. Yeah, I stayed in Vegas when I wasn't supposed to stay in Vegas and still found a way.
Yeah. I was in Miami when I was not supposed to be in Miami.
Girl, I didn't turn of age for all the trips. I think I only went to with those girls trips that we used to do. I was only of age probably the only time was my birthday.
Yeah.
When I finally turned 21 and I went to Miami. And I was like, I can go to everywhere because I got an ID and it's mine.
Right.
And it was dope.
And so that's why your dad needs to tell you what to do, because your daughters are going into the club at age 16.
But I always had a smart head on my shoulders.
Right. Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Your mom would said that too.
We never slept. What sleep?
What sleep? We're like, we're going to sleep when we get on that plane. Yeah. We're not going to sleep right now.
Sleeping at that airport.
Right.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
Remember we went to the club and then in Vegas, we literally came out. It was 8 o'clock in the morning.
Girl, I did that in Barcelona.
Oh my gosh.
And had to sit in Madrid on a connecting flight on my way back. Like completely like passed out, waking up every hour.
Oh my God, I remember those times.
And seeing a different crowd and freaking out every time.
Like did I miss my plane?
It's like
that happened to me once too. I was like, oh my God. They were calling me though, because I woke up and they were like, yeah, you almost got left.
What train are we on now?
What train are we on? We're like on so many trains. Are you on the Silver Line?
Vegas was crazy. It was Vegas. It was LA. It was Miami. It was, I mean, then when I started going out the country, I was of age.
Yeah.
Well, you weren't of age when you went to Paris, but it was
such a great trip too.
But you were of age in Paris because you drank wine.
Yeah, because I guess you could be 16 and drink there.
Yeah, in other countries. I don't feel like they really care.
What does this have to do with the dads? Like, bring your dad, because we just want you guys to understand that we're trying to, like, that's the way we talk. We just jump, and maybe we'll get on the right train this time. What's going on in the comments? We went to
4 clubs in a night.
4
That's
clubs.
the truth. And we would do this any day.
Any day.
In any city.
Kids. There was no responsibility.
Yeah. It was like,
if there's no responsibility, you can go
and you had the energy
with your life.
And that's the thing about guys. That's how a lot of guys end up getting kids, because they,
they just have that energy.
Yeah. And they exert
have a good time. Have a good time. I want to have a good time with you. And guess what? I don't want to wear a condom tonight. Okay. Next girl. Okay. All right. Cool. Boom. And there you go. These guys don't like to wear condoms. Why?
Oh, that's girl. That's another conversation. If we're going,
no, this is about dads, because they are the main ones. That's how you had a kid, right?
Right.
Because you didn't want to wear a condom.
Jazza said any city. Yeah. Any city. Yeah. If you were in any city, we were in every popping club.
Right.
I feel like for a moment, I didn't feel like a groupie, but it was kind of groupie-ish. Yeah. Every time Fabulous was performing, we were there at that club.
I was like, why do I see you here?
Every city I go to, I'm seeing Fabulous perform.
Fabulous Trey songs, and I'm like, what am I
shout
doing
out to Fab, because he does a great show.
Yeah, he does.
I'm telling
He's
you,
really good.
He has bangers, he has hits.
Yeah, he does.
And he goes in. And he's from the East Coast, and so am I.
Yeah.
So, those are my songs.
Yeah.
So
he's a dad, so
shout out to, I don't even know what his situation's like,
but shout out to
you, because you was hitting it when I was a kid,
right?
And not supposed to be in the club.
What does that have to do with his fatherhood, though?
A lot of fathers that I seen when I was in the club.
All the fathers are in the club.
I seen Omarion when he was not a father. Maybe he was a father when I was in the club and I wasn't of age.
Yeah,
up in LA.
You're like, he brought me on stage.
He did. That was funny. I can't believe that happened.
Yeah. Super cool. That's what kind of night it happens.
It was like, that's what used to happen. The craziest thing used to happen. And it's just like, he brought Omarion, the biggest
singer, pop singer, right?
Right. Pop singer of your childhood. And I was still a child.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't of age.
You keep saying that.
They let me in. They should be ashamed of themselves. They should be ashamed of themselves. Where your daddy?
I forgot to tell you, when I went to Vegas last weekend, we went to like a bar, and I was with Tunein.
Yo, Vegas don't
and
care.
Little kids, like literally sitting us at a booth. Well, like, I'm not supposed to be here. She told me I can sit next to the table. We were like, no, we want to sit at this booth.
Oh. You're not supposed to be there.
Yeah, people don't be following the rules.
I think if it was a restaurant first.
It wasn't like a restaurant. I think it was like a tavern.
Oh.
Oops.
Hey, whatever you want. Yeah. That's the kind of city Vegas is. Yeah. I mean, when you're in a party kind of mindset, you can make anything happen. Yeah. When it's a night, it's a night. Yeah. I mean, people have gotten tattoos of us.
Oh my gosh.
While we were on vacation with them. Yes, we've done a lot of, and on no drugs. Guys, I want to reiterate, no drugs.
No drugs. But daddies, though, I want to give them.
Shout out to those dads. Take care of your daddy. Take care of your kids. Them kids need you, Papa.
Papa, it's so important that you be in your kids' life.
You gotta be there.
You do. And a lot of them do. So I'm not going to lie. I see a lot of dads being real dads, and it's great.
It's so beautiful.
It's so beautiful. They can get girls on top of that. It's beautiful.
It's like a dog.
It's horrible. Don't say that, but it's true.
You know, guys get dogs for
everybody's going to compliment you,
and
baby.
shout out to the daddies that got dogs. Because y'all count too.
Daddy dogs too. That's a hard job
It's a job too.
It is.
It's like they stay babies.
How about kitten daddies?
That ain't no daddy.
That ain't no daddy.
That cat don't even like you.
Yeah, that cat can do whatever it wants. All you have to do is feed it. So it is doing a little something for them.
That cat will kill you if you don't feed it.
Yeah.
So you don't have a choice. It's blackmail.
It's blackmail. Oh man!
Oh my god! Just like Blacklist. Oh my god!
I love that show. Like
we're on.
I'm trying to catch up
right
to
now.
This girl, but
you're still not there.
It's so much
6
crime.
season. I'm at 2. She's still in 1. There is so much crime.
How am I on?
If y'all seen Blacklist, comment. I'm obsessed with that show. It's
is
like
he a dad? I think he's a dad.
I feel like
he's a dad.
Don't tell me, guys.
I'm not gonna.
I don't want to know.
I don't want to know. Let's not talk about it because I won't kill you.
You'll be blocked if you tell us.
Don't you dare. I've been taking my time with this. I'm not even up to her part yet, so I'm taking my time.
Yeah,
and so please
don't kill you dare for me. Anyways, let's
back
move
to
on quickly.
Daddies, bring your dad.
I want to talk about what the dads that I like.
Oh yeah, let's talk about
stars it. Ones. My favorite dad is like Uncle Phil.
No.
This is Us.
That's me.
Jack.
That's number 1.
Jack is number 1.
The fatherhood that
from
he
This
gave.
Is Us.
That fatherhood that he gave.
This Is Us. I can't even watch it because I cry too much.
Right. But all I know is that I love that man. I wish he was my dad.
Yeah.
I was like, you are the best dad ever. Like he is like the way
they made the epitome of a dad. They made everybody want their dad to be that
I wish my dad was Jack.
Right.
Daddy Jack.
But Jack's always died. Look at Jack died in Titanic. Jack died in This Is Us.
But he died being a great dad.
Yeah.
He was a great dad. He really cared for his kids. Like every step, their education, their livelihood, everything. Like even if they, they suffered because of, what happened. But we're talking about the experience of his fatherhood. Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. If anybody wants lessons of being a dad, go check him out.
The same way like Uncle Phil.
He teaches you a lesson.
The best episode.
He teaches you lessons.
In the whole thing, everybody knows that whole show, the best episode to only look back at is when Will's dad left him with, I just hit my
chin.
Head.
Oh, that's your chin.
Sorry. When his dad left him and he was really, heartbroken, but he didn't want to show it. His divine masculine was not trying to show it.
No.
And he was like, he didn't teach me nothing. He was like, I did this on my own. I did this on my own. And he began to break down. Mm-hmm. And for him to have a divine masculine there to protect him, to hold him, to be there for him, when his biological divine masculine, where his lineage came from, couldn't, but at least he found somebody to be there for him. So shout out to all the guys who are filling that role, regardless if they're that person or not, because that's also very important.
It is.
And that's a beautiful thing about like the importance of having a man. It's like, even to go back to what we said last week, is like he's a strong support. He's, you know, very strong, and he's something to, like, when a man cares and shows like his love, it is something very beautiful. And that's why women crave it and want it, and then they go all crazy. But in the reality of it, it's a beautiful thing because you're a strong being, and to, you know, embrace is like a sweet thing for a woman.
It is.
The divine feminine.
Yeah.
And then Rafina.
Oh, hi, Rafina.
Hey, girl. She wrote she said, tuning in late, celebrating Father's Day with my loved ones. You look great as always. Dads are truly important. If not, then dad figures. Hey, that's true.
Yeah.
Yoli, my baby girls, I love you. Love you too.
Love you.
That's very true. They're so important. And
they're like, without a dad, like a son, a daughter, they're going to suffer. There's going to be a lot of trauma. It doesn't matter. Like, if you give them a little experience, or if you've never been in their life, it's going to have a big effect on them. Like, you know, like they're gonna not be a people person. They're not gonna know how to date. They're not going to know how to you know, handle things in life.
Right.
A lot of them start being bad children, like in school.
They start,
you know, and those are
attention.
Yeah, because that's all they want.
Yeah.
If their mom is too busy not giving them attention
because she has to be a single mom.
Exactly.
It's too much.
It's too much. It's not. There needs to be a balance.
Right.
Because there has to be both sides.
And dads, the ones that are really showing up, like the ones that are actually like out here and like showing up for their family.
Yeah, every single
like,
day. Yeah.
That's the most beautiful thing.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's like,
because you know what you committed to.
You're taking your role and you're like, this is my family and I'm building my family and I'm, you know.
Yeah.
You have this grand scheme of things, and it's, you know, it's a beautiful thing to see, and I love to see that. It's a very strong foundation to have.
Right. It's
when you have things in place. There's a reason why, you know.
Yeah.
The house is a home type of situation.
Yeah.
Is with the family.
They didn't make mother and father for no reason.
Right.
Yeah. So
there's a reason.
There's always a reason.
Yeah. But I feel like we know a lot about the divine masculine, but we don't really exalt it as much as we should.
Right.
It's kind of, for feminists, it's even what I would say they hate it.
They hate that.
They don't like the divine, but then they act masculine. And I'm a feminist, but I'm not that type of feminist.
Yeah. It's a different definition. Yeah.
Yeah. Even the guy last night, when I was saying it, he understood exactly what I meant. Yeah. It was like, there's a lot.
There's a lot.
There's a lot.
Okay, yeah.
So I think that role is very important. Another, what's one of your favorite, getting back on the train?
I thought.
I have another one.
Go ahead.
John Q, remember that movie?
Oh, yeah.
Denzel Washington, when his kid was sick.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite dads.
Aww, that's sweet.
You know I'm a rebel,
he did everything
guys.
that he needed to. Ooh, okay. I have mine.
Ooh.
Bill Cosby.
Controversial.
It's controversial, but he was really good dad. Everybody knew that. That's not no lie. But,
Cliff.
Yeah.
Let's say Cliff Huxtable.
Cliff Huxtable. That was a good dad. You know, he taught you lessons too. That's what I seen from each dad. It's like they teach you lessons. Yeah. They don't always give you the way. You know, like
even the guy, Family Matter guy.
I was gonna say him too. How about Bernie Mac?
How about Brady? Tom Brady, whatever his name is, Jeff Brady. Brady Bunch.
Yeah, I was gonna say him too, but
I don't know. The maid made a lot of.
No, the maid was doing. How do you feel about like moms, since there's no dads sometimes in some people's relationship? Because I heard this topic too about like having, you know, how you would say Happy Father's Day to your mom because you don't have a dad. Yeah. And your mom's been filling that role. Yeah. The men,
guys don't like that.
Yeah, they don't like that.
It's not your day. You ain't saying Happy Mother's Day to that single dad. Yeah. You're not doing that.
Right.
It's not your
Sometimes,
day.
like, you know, equal rights, that's when that kicks in.
It's not your day.
That's what I'm just saying. Like, you
Unless
have a
you
day,
want to make it
I
your
have
day.
A day.
Unless if you're just going to be bitter, go get a man so he can have that day. And he can fill that role. It's not your day. Yeah. Go, if you want that, go find somebody to fill that role.
That's horrible.
So he can have that day, which will give you joy.
Enjoy that.
Yeah.
Because, you know, moms, they do work hard, but we need to still give, like, there's women that don't want to build a relationship with the father. They're like, I'm done with that guy.
Rafina says yes.
Oh, okay, cool. Mm-hmm. When you're done with that guy and you're like, hold on, that guy is no longer going to be the father of my child. Mm-hmm. The kid is suffering. Yeah. The kid is going to suffer because, like, no matter what, if a father wants to be a father, always let them in.
Let that man be a father.
Let the man in, okay? You can control things, but you got to understand it's important.
This is exactly, even whatever kind of dad you get, just take your dad.
Just take him.
You see Drake?
Help him. Yeah.
Maybe his dad is great.
Yeah.
But in the outside looking in, nobody knows what kind of dad he got.
Right. But the son is showing him a good time.
He's like, you're going to have a good life because of me. Right. I'm the same way.
Right. Me too. I'm the same way.
It looks like we really like Drake. Yeah. I think I pick up that kind of lot. I listen to too much Drake, but I look at people's stories. Yeah. And
you put it in perspective because that's what you see.
And that's how I can relate to you guys.
Yeah. And I'm sure they understand.
Yeah. So...
About the daddies.
Yeah.
Bring your dad.
Bring your dad.
Bring your dad.
Bring that man.
Bring that man and have him click that like button and share.
What about the sugar daddies? Do we say
happy sugar daddy day?
Yo, they get it too. You're filling in that divine masculine.
Right. They're filling in
that. You get it too. We grateful too. I don't have a sugar daddy.
I know.
But I don't mind.
I don't mind one either.
Hey, you never know.
They're here for
But you don't even need no sugar daddy.
You don't need no sugar daddy. I don't need no problems. Okay? Yeah. Like, I don't like what you request. No, sometimes it's like a sugar daddy. Don't you have to like, it's like an arrangement kind of thing.
So you have to have a game.
Right. But
they're going to play their game.
Yeah. But if you don't know how to play their games, so then.
And there's money on the table.
Right.
You play the game right.
It's like playing poker?
Yes.
Okay.
That's why a lot of dads like playing poker. A lot of men like playing poker.
Yeah.
Yeah. I met a lot of poker playing type of people.
Yeah. I was like, I bought poker things. I don't know how to play that game. I'm sure it's pretty easy.
Yeah. But I read the instructions and then I said, forget it.
Get this crap out of here.
Not interested.
Not playing any game like that. 1, 2, chips.
I bet it's really fun though. I want to learn. I just want a person to teach me in person. I don't want to read it. It's too much to read in my head.
Just go get a teacher. Go get a teacher. That's why we have a world full of everybody who has ideas.
Educators.
And they create
That's also
things.
the divine masculine.
It's an educators. They are a master of educating.
They know the intelligence side. They're with the logic side. Yeah, the positive thinking side.
Yeah.
They are making calculated decision side.
Yeah. They think pretty fast.
Pretty much like a complete AI side.
Stop it. What are they saying in the comments?
Nothing.
What?
It's cool because I'm on this train and I don't know who's on. So show some love if you're on. Hit the like.
Hit the like.
Thank you guys for tuning in. We love that. Anyways, so what other dads are we saying? Y'all not even telling us what dads.
Yeah, you don't like your dad? Like, claim your own dad. What's going on with him?
My dad?
No, I'm talking about their dad.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't know. People, it's a popular well, I don't know. I'm not on social media.
They don't care about dads?
Is it popular on social media right now?
I don't know. I'm just checking my own social media.
You didn't check it?
But there's like, icons, like if you do like a filter, there's Happy Father's
yeah,
Day.
they're going to put that there.
They're advertising it for sure.
Yeah.
They have Father Day's sale. Yeah.
But it's interesting to even go in deep.
What do you get your dad for Father's Day?
You get him like something that, what kind of dad you got?
Right.
If you have like a dad who's more handsy, more like into building, hands-on type of thing, you get him something interesting that he can build, that he can do.
Or like
if
a
he's
book
an intellectual, if he likes to read, you get him a book or like a coffee table book, but like something from like a great author or like a photographer that he would respect.
Yeah.
If he's on more fashionable side, you get him something designer, you spend the money. You get, men
they spend the money all the time. You get them something good.
Yeah. Not so crazy, but
no, do what you can afford, but something cool, something meaningful.
Yeah. So then it, makes sense.
Yeah. Not something that they wouldn't like. They hate when you don't buy them the right thing.
Get them something interesting.
Nice.
I think when you get to somebody's mind, it's better than getting to something that's trendy.
Yeah.
Like, I got you like sneakers.
Yeah.
It's like, that's not.
He can go buy that himself.
Yeah. Anything you can buy yourself, no. It has to be something
he didn't think about, something he talks about all the time.
Right.
And you're like, I remember that.
It's a gift.
Some people like buy them tickets to go to the game that he talks about. He's been watching it on TV all day. So let's go have him sit there. Now. Yeah. That would be I remember when I went to a game, I was like, wow. I don't even care for basketball. I wouldn't even watch it now. Right. But when you sit there, the energy, man, it's like, oh my God, because you've seen Tunein play basketball.
Right.
So, that energy times 20, because they have a famous people running down the court, so people's energy go higher. But mine's doesn't. It stays the same of like, go hit that ball there, jump there. I don't care who you are, make that thing in there.
I go insane when I'm at
like, oh gosh.
That's also like a part of the divine masculine is the beauty of that aggression, that force, that will.
Yeah.
The will. Even like, it's interesting. I don't know how I want to bring out like the tarot. So if you even look at the tarot, I know, did we ever speak on that on this show?
Yeah, we said that how people were frightened from it. Like, it was like something that, you don't get into.
I feel like in the tarot, if you ever study that, it shows both sides very well. And that also shows how the divine masculine is exalted, and you can get your attributes from that. And it's like very beautiful to see a divine masculine. That's just like all in all of really, clearly.
I love tarot.
Well, but it really like shows what it actually is and all the attributes and the journey and the path that you go on and how you have to embrace both sides. You have to wear both crowns. You have to bring yourself together, and you need both sides. So that dad role, that father figure is very important in everybody's life. To even have it in, like, you're a dad, period. Like, if you meet a mom, she's a mom, period. And everywhere you talk to her, to everybody, she's a mom.
Right.
And with a dad, if he's really a dad, he's a dad. And you can tell, and you can, experience it. And it's a very important role.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah.
And some people don't take it as seriously because they're not yet there. But like you said, once they meet the right energy,
they become that person who they need to be. But it's a learning lesson, I guess. It depends on the age you are and how much you do want a child.
There's some single dads out there and their wives ran away.
Exactly, because it's not easy.
Yeah.
So, there's moms that's going to be a mom, and there's moms that's like, who have a child and it's like, I'm not going to stop my life. I'm going to give you this child. So, and then there's the dad's that's like, you know what, this is mine, and I'm going to, take care of what my responsibility should be as a father.
which is the most beautiful
Yeah.
thing.
I like those guys too.
Yeah.
You know, because it shows like
I don't
they
really
have a heart.
date dads.
I don't
think I dated any dad.
Who had a dad? Oh, that's
who
good.
had a kid.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever experienced that. Not that I was being picky.
I've dated people who had kids.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Well, like I think probably 2. So yeah, 2 people, but it's not often.
I've never been on a date with anybody who's had a kid.
Yeah, I think that's a tough thing to do. I honestly, and I'm a mom. I'm not gonna I'm gonna put my business out there or whatever.
Yeah.
But like me, I'm a mom, right?
Right.
So I could feel like, oh, I could talk to somebody who has a kid because I have a kid. Yeah. But I'm not that way. I don't like to talk to guys who have kids. Like, not to disrespect a woman, you know, like if you have a kid, it's just too much drama.
Yeah.
But I don't come with drama, so it's not like that. But other people have drama. And even if they're not with their kid. But is that just
a stereotype, or is that what it is?
But sometimes they don't have time for you because they have to go spend time with their kid. But the same for me, right?
Right.
But I have my selective time, you know, and
right. Do you find a balance?
Yeah, but
I don't think I'm against it.
Yeah. I'm not against it either, but I don't think I'm like that interested. Like if I was to select somebody.
Rafina says, I think it's important to listen to men when they talk often. I know that he loves Bobby Flay chef shows, so I took him. So I took him to his restaurant to have his famous burgers. He really appreciated that, and I gave him a thoughtful gift. Beautiful. Exactly. That is very beautiful.
That's exactly what he wanted.
Right. That's exactly what he would want.
Yeah.
And that's being smart, ladies.
Yeah.
Being the divine
feminine woman you are.
Listen to what they say, and then you make it beautiful.
Right.
Like you are.
Yeah. Good job, Rafina.
It's a beautiful thing. And that's what women do.
Yeah.
You know, that's the beauty of the balance. It's like women can take something and make it so beautiful and make it so great. She's the creator. And the man is the one that gives it to you.
Right.
He's the one who brings the spirit into the egg. He's the one who brings, like, here's life.
The light.
That light bearer. Oh, I know y'all going to get scared if I say that.
Yeah.
Then y'all think it's Lucifer.
Ooh. That's scary.
But another conversation.
Men have a lot of Lucifer attributes.
Yeah,
in them.
But the Luciferian,
they can
is
get dark,
actually feminine.
But you know,
it's feminine.
Yeah, men have a lot of feminine attributes too.
Yeah, they're basically women.
Yeah,
that's why they have breasts. That's why they have.
If they have what they have.
Yeah.
We all have the same thing. Theirs just elongated.
They're like a battery.
Yeah.
You're the flat side.
Yeah.
They're the pointed up. See, I'm giving y'all the I'm giving y'all
decoding the male and the female.
I'm giving y'all what they scared to tell y'all kids.
That's true.
Yeah.
Hey, now you gave someone a way to tell their kids what they have.
Oh, and you know what else I remember from Gemini?
What?
He said that he was going through a tough time. Sorry to tell your business, buddy, if you're listening. But you told me the story, and it's true. Yeah. He was just dealing with the fact that his daughter went from calling him daddy to dad now. And that is...
Wow.
An interesting, feeling. It's like that does change. What your kid changes, what they call you. They're growing up.
Yeah.
And it's like you're going to realize, dang.
And that's when you realize you brought somebody into the world.
Right. And then you start appreciating them more.
Then you start loving them.
Guys are good with kids.
Oh, yeah. They're
guys,
easy. They like to make friends anyways. They just made a permanent friend.
Yeah.
They tell their business to their kids all the time.
Yeah.
Dads, they're just like, I finally can speak to somebody.
Who's one of my favorite kids, even though they're bad. Remember the Mick?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Those kids?
Yeah. Those kids were so bad, but they were good kids. It's because they didn't have parents.
Right.
Yeah.
So... we want to thank you guys.
Oh, wow.
It's
wrapping it up.
Aww. The train has finally come to a halt. And we have to say bye. This is
it's never bye.
We'll see you later.
See you later. Yeah. See you later.
We'll see you next Sunday.
Yeah.
Every Sunday at 9.
9? Girl, it's 7 p.m.
7 p.m.
7 p.m. Pacific Standard.
It's live. That's how much you see the bloopers.
And guys, don't forget to go ahead and like and share this, and follow us on all of our social media platform. Nothing's Wrong, Twitter, Nothing's Wrong P. If you would love to support this channel, you can go ahead and hit our Cash App at $ Nothing's Wrong Pod.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
thank you
that's
guys.
just like a whole spiel.
But we appreciate you.
Yeah.
Always.
We appreciate you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for showing love, hitting the like button, hitting the share button.
And hitting
the reason
your
why we
comments.
want you guys to share it is so more people could get to see it. Just, you gotta figure out the algorithms on Facebook. And if you guys want to support the channel, even just liking it and sharing it is like a big help for us. So we appreciate you guys for doing that and like really showing up for us, because you don't have to, and it's really beautiful to have like a community here every Sunday. And everybody listening on all the other platforms, maybe you should just watch it live on Facebook every Sunday at 7 p.m.
It's pretty cool.
So always remember, guys, nothing's wrong.